So hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of How to and मैं ये बहुत पहले से प्लान कर रहा था, बहुत पहले से ये चाहता था करना. So here I am with the first episode. So in this episode I'm going to show you how you can doodle like a pro with just 20 rupees watercolors. So first let's just draw an emoji. The most important thing while coloring a doodle is highlights and shadows, which this one don't have. But you can compare it to the other one where I added some highlights and shadows and you can clearly see the difference. Shading can be of two types. The one with just strokes and highlights, and the second one is blending. So the strokes are means not that hard. So today I'm going to show you how you can blend the color properly so you can make your doodle more interesting and more lively. A bit realistic touch you can give to your doodles with this type of blending. But the most tricky part here is that I'm going to use this 20 rupees watercolor, and usually people use Copic markers which everyone can't afford, even I can't. So without wasting any time, which I have already, let's move forward towards the video. So first let's start with the sketching. You can draw any element you want. Yes, that's the special part about the doodle, that you can draw anything, but it should have a little cartoonish look. I hope you got my point there, and don't hesitate to erase if a doodle is not looking proper. You can try as many times as you want, but sketching is the most important part while making a doodle art. You can draw things related to each other or also the things that you like. As you can see, I drew some Naruto stuff here and also skateboard. So this was just a basic sketch. So we will darken the outlines with a dark pencil to make it a detailed doodle. So then we can outline it with the marker afterwards. The sketching and outlining part is done. So now let's start coloring. First I'm going to paint this color tube with white color. So I will make 3 shades of white, that will be white, light grey and dark grey. The white will be used for most of the parts. The medium tone will be used to show depth. And the darker one will be used at areas where you have to show some more darker shadows. So now let's color this Naruto headband. Likewise the color tube, I'm going to prepare 3 colors. One which will be lighter to the original color of the headband, and the one which will be a little darker to the color of the headband. Start with the lighter color first to show the highlights. Then we'll color the actual color of the headband. Use only a little bit of water while blending the colors, because the quantity of water will decide the quality of your painting. And then use the darker tone only at places where you have to show shadows. So like this, paint the rest rest of the elements of your doodle. And I'll be honest with you guys, these colors don't give the same effect as Copic markers, but they are also comparatively very cheap. But if you are a beginner, I'll recommend you to use these colors at the initial stage until you get good in doodling. There are also limited color options unlike Copic colors, but the final results are satisfying, and for a beginner I'll definitely recommend you these colors. Done with the coloring, now let's draw some sexy lines. Yes, that's my favorite part. Outline the outer part of the elements a bit thicker cause it really looks cool. And then we are done. Oh yes, don't forget to sign your artworks. Now enjoy the reveal. So I hope this video was useful for you, and if it was, subscribe to Harshang's Art, hit the like button and also share it with your friends. And मुझे ज़रूर बताना कि I should continue this series or not, और कैसी लगी ये वीडियो, कुछ नया ट्राई करने की कोशिश किया हो। इसकी जैसे ही मैंने और एक डूडल इंस्टाग्राम पे अपलोड कर दिया था, तो आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हो इंस्टाग्राम पे, और मतलब वहाँ पे मैं ऐसे टाइप के और डूडल्स अपलोड करूँगा जो मैंने ये टेक्निक से यूज़ किया, मतलब ये कलर यूज़ करके जैसा शेडिंग यूज़ किया वो, तो आपको थोड़ा मतलब बोलते ना आइडियाज़ नए नए थोड़े मिलते रहेंगे, मैं आपको देने की कोशिश करूँगा। तो जल्दी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलेंगे। सी यू सून, स्टे ट्यून्ड।